first step in data analytics is data exploration or visualization. The goal is to understand the data and detect patterns, unusual patterns, so extreme values, outliers. Okay. So you'll take each variable and try to understand the variable, what it is, what kind of pattern there is. Do you have any, sometimes unusual values may be legitimate values, sometimes it may be a mistake that needs correction. So it is very useful in terms of cleaning data. Okay. So the goal is to understand, and so to understand the data and fret out unusual values and erroneous values so you can fix them. Okay. And other methods that include, like you can develop summaries, numerical summaries, as we will see in this chapter. So you can, when you try to plot two different variables in a scatter plot, we can try to understand the relationship between pairs of variables. So we have histograms and bar charts, and we will look at all of those in chapter 3. Okay. And then steps in data mining. Well, again, this is just a list of tasks that we will be performing. First, of course, you need to define what is it that we're trying to do. So one example could be whether transactions coming in, credit card transactions, whether you approve or not. Okay, so that would be an example of what we want to do. Or it could be you have a new technique, medical procedure, and you come up with this, and then you want to identify possible candidates to whom you can market the procedure. So you get a database, take the data and analyze and try to narrow down a group of prospective customers for the procedure and things like that. So you define what needs to be done, and then you get your data, explore data, clean the data up, and then do the data mining task. Okay, and then you have to maybe partition data and analyze and evaluate the performance, and then select a model and then deploy the model. Okay, so those are the basic steps. This is described point by point in your textbook. Okay, so what we're going to do now is to get into the preliminary steps of data mining, which will be reading data in and then trying to understand, basic understanding, okay, just overall, general understanding of the data, what it is. Okay, so that's our next